Providence Park was built in 1926. The Portland State Vikings first played a game here in 1949, and it was the permanent home of Viking football from 1965 through 2018. But today, for the first time in 7 years, the Portland State Vikings are home on Senior Day as PSU hosts undefeated and second-ranked Montana at 10-0. Welcome into Portland, Oregon. Preston Hiefield here with you on 620 Rip City Radio. So excited to bring you this Big Sky Conference broadcast on the radio as Portland State looks to shock the world, quite frankly, at 1-9 overall. Montana, meanwhile, at 10-0 and 6-0 in the Big Sky. They are a favorite not only to win the Big Sky Conference for the first time since 23, but potentially win their first FCS National Championship for the first time since 2001. Montana in their all-whites and their patented silver lids with Grizz in maroon across the helmet on either side. Meanwhile, Portland State with the PS logo on their white helmets, white pants, and green jerseys. Tarasenkov set to kick off from the 35 for Portland State. Rocker Jr. back, and this is squibbed to an up-back who can't quite handle it, and then a pile is loose. Portland State may have gotten on that football, and Portland State did. An unintentional onside kick. It's a squib kick, turnover, and on the first play at Providence Park in 7 years, PSU recovers a kickoff. At quarterback for the Vikings, again, he's the Wildcat QB. Trips left. Thompson, the running back, shotgun, snap. Smith will keep it up the middle. 5, touchdown Portland State. The Vikings strike quickly, and in 2 plays, it is 6-0 PSU. Now here's a pro-style look as Ayat is under center. It's a snap, give to Gilman with 2 fullbacks in front of him. Piles behind him, into the pile, jumps into the end zone. No call yet. And now a late touchdown call. Montana's on the board. Ayat in the gun. Clock has not started on that incompletion and penalty. Here's the snap. It is a give to Gilman up the middle. He's exploding, and he might take this. 40, 35, 30. It's a foot race. 20, 10. Eli Gilman in for his second touchdown of the day. An explosive 60-yard scamper to end the first quarter, and the Grizz go up 13-7. Back at Providence Park, Portland State offense still on the field here on 4th and 2. Trips to the right, Sagapolitele in the gun from the Montana 39. PSU down 7. Barnum rolling the dice. Sagapolitele in the gun, rolls right, snap, hit as he throws, incomplete. The Montana defense stands up and stands strong. A turnover on downs. Sagapolitele wanted to hit Lynch on a quick rollout, but he did not have enough time. Season trips to the left, one to the right. It's Brooks Davis alone to the right. Shotgun look for Ayat here on 3rd down and 9. 9.5 to go. Second quarter, Montana with the ball, up 14-7 here at Providence Park. Snap, Ayat. 5-step drop, looking, heaves it downfield, has Wortham in one-on-one coverage, incomplete. There was some hand fighting. Wortham hit the deck, wanted a PI, but no flag is thrown. That was Mamarill, the best DB on Portland State, leads the team in INTs and PBUs, one-on-one with Montana's best player, and PSU wins that individual battle downhill. Montana will punt. All right, 3rd down and 8 for Portland State. 2 wides to either side. It is Tyrese Smith, the sophomore, in the gun. Here's the snap. 3-step drop, looking, pressure coming, fires right side, intercepted. This might be a pick 6. Going the other way to the 50, 40, tripped up, and the turf monster gets him inside the 30. Micah Harper with a huge INT. However, there is a flag down all the way at the 30. This is kind of in the territory of a block in the back on the return or a hold on the return, because it's all the way inside the Portland State 30 on the other side of the field. See what the officials call here. Personal foul on Montana. Officials' microphone is not working, but nonetheless, the interception stands as Micah Harper grabs his second pick of the year. He's a sixth-year senior, transferred in from BYU. Spent his first 5 seasons at BYU. Logged 98 tackles in 32 games for the Cougars. A yacht in the gun. Bohannon and Davis, receivers to his left. Davis motions. Here's the snap. Ayat keeps it all the way to the 10. He'll get outside to the 5. Leaps into the end zone for a touchdown, Montana. A 15-yard rushing scamper for the sophomore quarterback, Keali'i Ayat, gives Montana a 20-7 lead. Ayat had a rushing touchdown last week against Eastern Washington. Give him another on the season, his 6th rushing touchdown of the year. Doesn't need to run it much. In fact, only had 8 rushing yards last week. More of a passer, but he is certainly a dangerous runner when need be. Ty Morrison on for the PHC. It is up and good. Ball on the left hash mark at the Montana 42. Here's the snap. Sagapolotele fires middle. It is holding. A leaping grab going down to the turf to make it happen is Jalen Lynch inside the 15 to the 14. And here's a chance for the most accurate kicker in school history, Matthias Uribe. 11 straight field goals for him this season. Good snap, good hold by Johnson. The punter kick is up and right down the middle. Matthias Uribe, his accuracy is deadly. The best kicker in school history absolutely pipes a relatively deep kick. And Portland State within 11. Here's the snap, empty gun. Smith fires middle, intercepted again. Going the other way, it's Montana number 32. That is Peyton Wing, the former Viking, to the 10, to the 5. Dragged down at the 2-yard line. Portland State's leading tackler from a year ago is back in PDX and has an interception for Montana. What a moment for Wing. 96 tackles for the Vikings last year as a true sophomore. Transferred over to join Bobby Houck in the Montana program this offseason and makes an impact, and he is getting bombarded back on the bench right now. He's got the sunshine hair. Here's a quick snap already for Montana. Whistles blown. Flags are down. Montana hurried to the line after that turnover. 2nd down and goal from all the way back to the 13 now. 12 to 13. 2 wides right, 1 left. Ayat, here's the snap. 3-step drop, looking right, flushed middle, he'll take off. He's at the 10, jukes to the 5, hit at the waist, dropped at the 4. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 4 after an 8-yard rush. Jaron Chiave Sagapolotele, the Cal QB. Hawaii QBs everywhere in the Big Sky and beyond. Here's a 3rd down and goal. Ayat to a wide open Davis in the end zone for a touchdown. It is Brooks Davis getting loose. Montana up 27-10. 3 turnovers, obviously, on the interception mark, but they held the ball really well in the first half, drove the ball the length of the field, outgained Montana by 100 yards in that first half, just couldn't cash in on their deep drives. Meanwhile, Montana's defense has set up their offense great all day. 3rd down 10. Downing rolls right, looking downfield, has a little time, heaves downfield, intercepted. Another one for Hausch to the 40, to the 30, chopped down inside the 25. TJ Hausch, the strong safety, has his 2nd pick of the day. Walker going to be a good one. 2nd on the team in tackles as a true freshman at that safety spot. Gets tagged for the personal foul penalty after the play, though. Ayat, play action, looking to pass. Hits his man, Rocker Jr. on the wheel, and no one in front of him. He can dance his way into the end zone for a 28-yard Montana passing touchdown. The route is on here at Providence Park as the visiting Grizzlies look every bit like a national title contender, up 41-10.